Tahimik rin dito, no? Puro puno. At kita yung lake. Doon kita pala yung lake.
Kita mo nga yung lake.
Oo, teka, ba't ka galit? Nasabi ko lang. Tapos ito yung Arca South. Okay, ito yung dinaanan natin kanina. Okay. Lapit niya sa CBD. This is a nice house. Tara, house tour. Today, we will be going around this brand new house and lot for sale across Arca South. But first, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. My name is Julia, and welcome to another Presello open house tour. Now, these houses are so brand new, meron pa nang nakaharang dito. But don't worry, Meralco will come along within the month and take these out, so you don't have to worry about that one if in case you end up getting this particular unit, which we will be going around in for today's tour. So out here in the front, you have planter boxes on either side of your unit. It's just a nice little separation between the units. And then beyond the gate, you have a two-vehicle, well, it depends on your vehicle really, but it's a two-vehicle car port. So you can probably fit one huge full-sized SUV or van, and then two smaller sedans. Then you have enough, and then you have a lot of lights on the ceiling, coupled with a bit of ceiling design. So really nice and clean. And then over here, we have a huge window that peers over the rest of the ground floor. But I imagine it's gonna be a little bit hard to see through because of all the glare from the outside because it is nice and bright. Okay, so this is your main door. It's a nice solid wood with some steel on this side where your handle is, as well as your lock. And this is your living area. Actually, it's open space, so from here you can already see your living area, dining, and kitchen. Now, if this house seems familiar, it's because we already did a sort of first impression or sneak peek of this house back when it wasn't finished yet. So if you haven't seen that, the link is in the the link is in the description. Below tinatawanan ako ni John. Sorry naman. But yeah, it's there if you want to see it. I'll make sure to link it down there. Okay, so if you remember, there was storage under the stairs, right? Well, this is the finished product, and of course there's still storage under the stairs. So it's sort of hidden thanks to the geometric design on the panel. Okay, so right next to your living area, you have your dining. So this is of course just to illustrate what kind of arrangement you can fit in here. And then we have your kitchen. Your kitchen is huge. You have this island counter with lots of storage on this side, and then a bar on the other side. Mind you, the bar stools are quite generous. They're a little wider. You can fit another one actually. So you can fit about 3 to 5 stools depending on the style that you get. Then you have your provision for your refrigerator, your counter space, and then your sink. And then, by the way, your countertops are all quartz. So yeah, your island counter and your counter here are both quartz. And then you've got high gloss laminates for your cupboards, both above and below. Now, if you're wondering, well, at least I hope it looks very bright in the video because it is actually very bright. Thanks to this. You have sliding doors that act as your window, of course, or your light source. Brings in a lot of light. And it also leads you to your service area, which is huge. So over here, we have a built-in counter with tiles. Very, cemento to. So, hindi siya modular. Cemento talaga. It's very sturdy. You have your sink. Some space underneath, and this is just storage. Yeah, this is storage. Then you have a garden in this corner. And this is your staff quarters. So you have this space for the bed, maybe an end table, and then a built-in wardrobe. Tapos meron na rin siyang jalousie window para pag, syempre, binuksan mo, presko, pasok yung hangin. And then on this side, your staff, toilet and bath, complete with your sink, water closet, and partially enclosed shower space. Mind you, this is a very nice toilet and bath. And then over here, we have more built-ins na buhos or cemento. So your laundry sink, and then your provision for your laundry machines. And take note, nakaangat siya. So it's not flat. And all of these are covered. Both this laundry area and your dirty kitchen area are both covered. This one with the roof, the other one with acrylic awning. Over there. Para rin kita mo yung outdoor unit ng aircon for maintenance. Oh, I forgot to mention this earlier. So you have this really nice backsplash. So it's a sort of graphic coat, tempered glass kind of surface. You can actually write on it with markers. Well, not permanent markers, the whiteboard markers. So if you want to write your menu or whatever it is that you want to remind yourself of, and then just erase it, so that's really nice. Okay, on the other side though, let's go here. On the other side, we have two doors, and this is your guest powder room. So you have a huge sink, floating by the way, so it's empty on the bottom. That way it's easy to maintain. And then you have your water closet. So it's just the perfect size for a powder room that's easily accessible for your guests here on the ground floor. And then right next to that, we have a very organized pantry. Granted, it's still empty for now, but you can just imagine. It's already going to be pretty easy to organize this space. Your breaker is also here for maintenance. So it's nice that it's just right next to your kitchen. And again, for like the rest of the family who wants to get snacks or something, right? Okay, so that is your ground floor. Let's now head up the second floor, but first I want to bring your attention to the stairs themselves. First of all, the handrails, they're really nice. And second of all, what I really appreciate is the width of the stairs. Minimum clearance for stairs is 0.90 meters, so less than a meter wide. This is double that, I would say. So, good job. Well, not double, it's about 1.5, 1.7. It's nice. You know, it's very, like two people can walk in here at the same time, which is exactly what John and Josh did. They went up, sabay, and it was, kasha sila. Okay, so the hallways on the second floor, as well as on the third, you'll see later, it's pretty wide. It's very spacious. And then this is the first door that you will see. And this one leads to your master bedroom, or bedroom number 1. You have a lot of space to work with. You have a huge window. It's a corner window. So these two are awning windows. So I don't know if you can, it's very solid. It already comes, oops, natanggal ko yung pagkatali niya. It already comes with a screen with the handles. I'm so sorry. Bubuhol ko na, i-ribbon ko na lang siya mamaya. Dapat ganito itsura niya. So those are already installed. And then on this side, we have a glass door. There you go, that leads to your huge balcony. There's a lot of space to work with here. You can put some seating, you can even put a chaise lounge or whatever, which is fine. It's not gonna get rained on because you have an acrylic covering over here.
Tempered glass.
Tempered glass. Yeah, so you have tempered glass, my bad, not acrylic. And then this is the part that's open, which is the front of your property. Very, very quiet subdivision as well. Again, just across Arca South. But it's an enclosed subdivision. It's a different subdivision. More exclusive feels as well. Okay, so before we go to the ensuite, I want to direct your attention to the ceiling. So again, you have that simplistic but still detailed ceiling design. You'll notice that there are different kinds of pin lights. So you have pin lights like these that work as your ambient or your work lights. They're in the daylight warmth. I don't know if you can tell though, because of the white balance. And then you have smaller pin lights that come in pairs, and these are warm. So you can opt to have those turned on at night para hindi masyadong glaring sa mata, diba? It's more, relaxing, medyo hotel vibes. And then the ones in the middle are more for like if you want to see what you're doing. Okay, since nadaanan na natin, the air conditioning units that you see are included. And this is your ensuite, toilet and bath. So you have a huge sink and then counter space go all the way to the side. So you have a bit of space in here for your products and your, I don't know, your skincare products maybe and things like that. Or, okay, Mike. Or maybe even candles and stuff like that, scents. And storage, both up top and below. Then you have your water closet and your enclosed shower space, which is, again, quite spacious. You have that kind of drain, very minimalistic drain, at least from here. Of course, when you lift that, it's gonna look like, your typical drain. And then 2 awning windows over here. And you also have a niche for your products, for your shampoos and conditioner and soap. Wait, why am I gonna close this? I don't need to close that. And if you're wondering where the wardrobe is, well, it's right here. So it's not inside the ensuite. It's still part of the room itself. Now you have a lot of storage space to work with. So this is an example. So for this particular one, you have shelves and drawers. Here, para kita. And then some of them are going to be hanging rods, etc. And then on this side, we have a vanity. Actually, if you want this chair as well, it could come included. You just need to negotiate with it. Okay. Let's head out the hallway. And as you can see, again, very wide and spacious. And even though it looks very clean and flush, right? It's just walls. This even looks like a wall, but this is also storage. So, there you go. Sorry, I pushed both of them at the same time. So you have shelves already built in here for your convenience. All right. Then over here, at the end of the hall, we have bedroom number 2. So again, you have lots of space. You have a huge window. The one in the middle is fixed, and these 4 are awning windows, which means you can open them like this. Then on the other side, similar to the master bedroom, you have a lot of storage over here, and then a vanity with some shelving. So in case hindi lang kita sa camera. And then it also has an ensuite, toilet, and bath. Again, with your huge sink, counter space here on the side, cupboard both up here and below, a water closet, and your shower space with the cute awning windows that still do come with the screen. So if you want to keep it open, it's absolutely fine. You're not gonna let insects in. Then a niche for your products. Also, I don't think I pointed this out earlier, but the bathroom also comes with a vent, and it was very sleek, doesn't it? Okay. So the hallway ceiling is also pretty flush, but you do have shadow gaps on the side, and here in the middle, you have these. So, you know, it keeps it interesting visually, but it's still very minimalist. So here on the third floor, we have a lot of space for your family area. So you have a sample couch over here. Again, if you wanted this one, you can just negotiate with your Presello guy about it. Then you have your outlets already waiting for your TV or your PS5, whatever it is that you want to put in your entertainment area or entertainment room. Okay, so right next to that, we have bedroom number 3. So in here, you have this much space. You have outlets all around. And then this entire wall is basically storage. It's your wardrobe space. And then on this side, you have 4 awning windows, again with the screen. It's nice and bright and clean. Now this does not have an ensuite toilet and bath because there is a common or shared toilet and bath on this floor, which we'll get to in a bit. But for this particular room, I love the fact that even if you have wardrobe here that's already built in, you could still use this as an office if you wanted to. Comment down below if you would rather use this as an office or as a bedroom. Take into account ng cute pa ng windows. I mean, I don't know, I think it's nice. It's just, parang ang ganda nitong room for shoots or as an office for meetings, for Zoom meetings, etc. Okay, so across bedroom number 3, we have these 2 doors. Let's check this one out first. This is the shared or common toilet and bath that I was talking about earlier. You have your sink, your counter space, some counter space, your medicine cabinet basically, your water closet, and then your enclosed shower space, which is again pretty spacious. Comes with your 2 awning windows and then your niche for your products. Aluag niya actually. Like, I have a feeling it translates in the video naman that I look pretty small or pretty tiny. For scale, it's maluwag siya. Okay, and finally, bedroom number 4. So again, you have this much space. This entire wall is flush, and that is wardrobe space or storage. And then over here, we have a huge corner window. So this is fixed. And then these 4 are awnings that you can open again to let the breeze in. Tas baba mo na lang yung screen, diba? But the best part, if you look out there over the distance, I sound like a Disney character, you will see Laguna Lake. So that's one benefit of being on this particular room or floor across all of these units. You can see Laguna Lake. And actually, what's really nice about this particular area is the fact that you are across Arca South, and it's gonna be the next CBD in this area. So, you know, market value is gonna get better. The area itself is gonna be more convenient. Stores, retail, office, commercial spaces are all gonna keep popping up in this area. So it's very, it's exciting. It's an exciting area to live in. Okay. So that is it. Oh, I didn't point this out earlier, so I will now. The walls are a little diffused. It's a little rough. So the light doesn't bounce off like harshly. It has that nice effect. So it's different. The walls are different from the ceiling, which are a nice matte, flat white. Okay, time for a recap. So you have 320 square meters of floor area and then 155 square meters of lot area. 4 bedrooms, 4 toilet and baths, 3 stories, and a 2-vehicle carport. But if you paid attention to the layout though, right? Ang sulit niya. So things, although they're quite they're pretty straightforward, right? Like this one, for example, you have your living area, your dining, and your kitchen. It's an open space planning that's pretty straight, right? But it's still very, like, maluwag. It's spacious. So I love that. And then your service area is huge. You have a lot of space to work with. You even have separate areas for your dirty kitchen and your laundry, both of them being covered. And there's just a lot of things about this particular house. It's just made well. Your front entrance or your main entrance, your stairs, your built-ins, even the storage under the stairs. And as a reminder, all of this is just across Arca South. So if you feel like you know someone who might be interested in this house, send this video to them. Or if you want to see it for yourself, send us a message or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. Hey guys, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more house tour videos, click right here. And we also have this new thing called Working Lunch with Presello, where I and a few random people talk about a few random things related to real estate. So if you want to join in on the conversation, make sure you click right here.